Hello and welcome back to the Trainers of the World Tournament. I'm your host DeltaTDS, and for match number 129, we've got the Dome Ace Tucker going up against the Hoenn gym leader Roxanne. Tucker currently has a 4-2 record. Back in round 1, he beat Steven 2-1, and in round 2, he beat Volkner 2-1 as well with the Mega Swampert face-off. As for Roxanne, she beat Annabelle back in round 2 with a 2-0 record. So both these trainers, it's a Hoenn face-off today. Tucker's got the Mega Swampert, as Roxanne has the Mega Aerodactyl. And once these trainers are ready, we can begin game number 1. Tucker leading off with the Arcanine, Roxanne leading off with the Cradily. Arcanine's going to intimidate that Cradily. Close Combat's going to do 2/3 to Cradily. Ancient Power is going to do 42% to Arcanine, revealing Cradily does have the leftovers. Another Close Combat does finish off Cradily. Arcanine's defenses aren't looking too good right now, as Roxanne sends out that Aerodactyl. Gonna Mega Evolve. Extreme Speed is gonna do 16% to Aerodactyl. Dual Wing Beat does take out that Arcanine. Tucker gonna send out that Swampert here. Gonna Mega Evolve. Dual Wing Beat's gonna do 38% to Swampert, as Waterfall does take out that Aerodactyl. Roxanne's gonna send out that Caracosta here. Caracosta. Earthquake's gonna take Caracosta down to that sturdy as it goes for a Shell Smash. God, we've been seeing a lot of Shell Smash Pokemon recently. Earthquake's gonna take Swampert down to 9% as another Earthquake takes out that Caracosta. Not able to do a lot. Roxanne gonna send out the Aggron here. Earthquake takes Aggron down to the Sash as Ironhead takes out Swampert, leaving Tucker with 4 Pokemon as he sends out that Salamence. Gonna intimidate the Aggron. Earthquake from Salamence takes out that Aggron. And Roxanne sends out that Probopass. Brick Break's gonna do 92% to it. Power Gem's gonna do 81% to Salamence, as another Brick Break finishes off Probopass. It's all down to that Armaldo. Aqua Jet's gonna do 9.6. Ugh, excuse that. Dragon Claw's gonna do 42% to Armaldo. Putting that Armaldo in Lychee Berry range. Stone Edge takes out the Salamence. It's currently at 3v1 right now. Tucker sending out the Charizard. Aqua Jet's gonna do 72%. Flare Blitz does take out that Armaldo. And with 3 Pokemon left, Tucker takes game number 1. Roxanne's side, we've seen at least one move from every Pokemon. We saw the Focus Sash on Aggron. We saw the Lychee Berry on Armaldo, White Herb on Caracosta, and the leftovers on Cradily. As for Tucker's team, we've seen a move from every Pokemon except for that Latios and Metagross, obviously because they weren't sent out. But we are back on the field for game number 2. And once these trainers are ready, we can see if Roxanne can bring this to a game number 3. Tucker leading off with that Latios as Roxanne leads with the Probopass. Latios with the Mystical Fire is going to do 15% to Probopass as it sets up a Sandstorm. Psychic's gonna do 11% to Probo Pass as Thunder Wave misses that Latias. Psychic is gonna do 11.5% to that Probo Pass. Power Gem's gonna do a quarter to Latias. These two slowly chipping each other down. Thunder Wave finally gets that Latias paralyzed. Switching out to the Aggron, Mystical Fire is going to do 20% to Aggron. Latias is under half health, and it reveals that Probo Pass does have the Smooth Rock. Avalanche is going to take out that Latias. Roxanne taking the first KO of this game. Now we'll see if she can just keep that lead ahead of Tucker. Tucker's going to send out the Metagross here. Another Pokemon we didn't see a lot from, or anything. Gonna go for the Agility, as Aggron sets prepared for a Metal Burst there. Earthquake does take out the Aggron, and it reveals that Metagross does have that Life Orb. Roxanne sending out the Aerodactyl here. Good to see it Mega Evolve, but Metagross outspeeds and that Meteor Mash takes out the Aerodactyl. Roxanne sends out that Armaldo here. We've seen Armaldo with the Aqua Jet last game. Meteor Mash does take out the Armaldo, not giving it a chance to move. Roxanne's gonna send out the Cradily. We've seen this thing has leftovers, but that doesn't matter. Meteor Mash also takes it out. I think it's just a... well, Earthquake's gonna bring Caracosta down to 9%, as Caracosta's Earthquake takes out the Metagross. Though she does have 4 more Pokemon to deal with. Aqua Jet's gonna do over half to that Arcanine as Close Combat takes out the Caracosta. And it's all down to Probo Pass with 51% HP. Switching out to the Swampert, Power Gem can do 13% to it. As Swampert Mega Evolves and takes out that Probo Pass. With 4 Pokemon left, Tucker takes game number 2, which means he'll be moving on to round 4, where he'll be going up against the winner of tomorrow's match between Chili and Chorus. Thank you so much for watching, and until then, take care.